and I love me some sandbox games. And then Ubisoft came on stage and announced some games. The first being a game called Just Dance 4, and oh god, the presentation for Just Dance 4. Well, how many of you remember back when the Wii was first announced? The Wii music presentation. That's the first thing that came to mind when I saw it. When I saw the Just Dance 4 presentation, it reminded me of the Wii Music one, where you see Miyamoto and Reggie and everyone else going on stage and playing the random instruments that you could play in Wii Music, playing the Mario theme. How humiliating and kind of funny that was. That's pretty much how humiliating and funny it is for Just Dance 4. You see these 4 people come on stage, they start doing random dances, and in this game, 4 people will dance while whoever has the gamepad will choose which dance they do. I mean, it's not like, alright, you'll do this dance and then you fully watch them do that dance, and when they're finished, they choose another dance. No. Like, you choose a song, but during the dance, whoever has the gamepad can just choose random dances to go with that song, even if just make it like an impossible movement if they have to. They can just be as evil as they want with it. And trust me, Reggie took that. He really wanted to be evil with this thing. It was just so funny. Then they announced a game for the more hardcore gamers. I'm not going to get into hardcore gamers, but a game called ZombiU. It's a zombie shooting game or zombie horror game, whatever you want to call it. In this game, you try to escape from a horde of zombies, like other zombie games. But in this one, you get 1 hit point. If you're bitten once, you're dead. I guess you can get hit with items, you probably get punched and stuff by the zombies. But if they bite you once, it's an automatic dead. And they also have this camera thing that makes your face look like a zombie. It seemed to be really glitchy when they were working with it. Hopefully that'll be perfected when it comes out. Because when they were using it, if you look at Reggie's face when he uses it, the face kind of seems to fall off his face. Hopefully that'll be fixed or something, because that'd be kind of neat. Then they had a montage of Ubisoft games that would be coming out for the Wii U, such as Assassin's Creed 3, Rabbids Land, Your Shape, Rayman Legends, Sports Connection, and Avengers Battle for Earth. And then at the end, the final thing they announced was a game called Nintendo Land. And how they talked about it, they compared it to Wii Sports Resort. They said, remember when you first played Wii Sports, you first played Wii Sports Tennis, that actually told you how everything's going to work with the Wii, how the Wii's going to work, like what's Wii gaming going to be like. Well, they said Nintendo Land will tell you how Wii U gaming is going to be like. So, I guess that it would be bundled with the Wii U console. They kind of made it sound like it wouldn't, that it would be sold separately from the Wii U console. It said it'll be there at launch. But I would think it'd be a better idea just to bundle it with the Wii U, because if they want people to experience Wii U gaming, how it will work, Nintendo Land would be perfect because it's a family game, like Wii Sports was. So, and it's just pretty much a minigame collection based off some of Nintendo's beloved games, such as the original Donkey Kong, Animal Crossing. What were some other ones? There was a Legend of Zelda one, just some other ones. Alright, now since this is, whatever, this will be a 2-parter or something. So, now for my overall reaction to Nintendo's E3 press conference. I gotta say, Nintendo, you did better than the other press conferences. I'll give you that much, because the other press conferences didn't really have much. I mean, yes, I'll just say now, I don't really watch the other press conferences, but from what I hear, they don't really seem to do much. I mean, I heard Microsoft was just goddamn awful. I mean, everyone seemed to agree with that. Even the Xbox fans agree that Microsoft did horrible. Some people were on and off about Sony's, whether it was horrible or good. Some people said Sony's was good until the end. But still, I say Nintendo probably did the best out of from what all I've heard. But now here's my problems with what they did during their press conference. Nintendo, you sold me the Wii U. You made me want to get it. But that's because I'm a Nintendo fan. I love Nintendo. I want you guys, when you first announced the Wii U at last year's E3, you said you wanted to cut with the bullcrap. Well, I'm paraphrasing pretty much. This isn't what they said. You said you wanted to cut with the bullcrap. You wanted to get hardcore gamers back. That you pretty much focused on only casual gamers with the Wii. But with the Wii U, you wanted to get the hardcore back. And it doesn't seem like you're actually trying to do it. Alright, with the Wii U exclusives I saw here, ZombiU, and that might have been the only hardcore exclusive here, was ZombiU. I mean, even if it wasn't, I'm not seeing all the hardcore games, and yes, I'm putting hardcore in quotes because my definition of hardcore is different from what most of today's gamers consider hardcore. With all the hardcore games you seem to be releasing for the Wii U, all the ones they're either already for another console, like Batman Arkham City, Ninja Gaiden 3, Mass Effect 3. Those are already for other consoles, so what's the point of getting them on the Wii U if they're already out for other consoles? Others like ZombiU, I'm pretty sure may get retitled and probably put on the PS4 or the Xbox 720. Now, they haven't announced that's what they're calling it, but come on. Sony will most likely definitely call their next console the PS4. And with Microsoft, the 720 is just pretty much what everyone calls it. They haven't announced it, like I said, but I'm pretty sure that's what they'll call it. But all these hardcore games, now, if they stick as being exclusives to the Wii U, I want to see more hardcore exclusives. I want people to stop bitching about about Nintendo being for kiddie gamers. I want people to go back to how, back when the NES was out, the SNES. Remember, for those of you that played NES games, how many of you remember Ninja Gaiden on the NES? I haven't actually played it, but remember how difficult that was? That was Nintendo hard. That was hardcore back then. That's what I still consider hardcore. Remember that? We want more hardcore games, and we want them to be exclusive to the Wii U only. Stop releasing games that will most likely be on other consoles. We want some Wii U exclusive hardcore games so that you can get the hardcore audience that you lost back. You're pleasing Nintendo fans and you're pleasing casual gamers and family gamers and all that, but you're not pleasing the hardcore audience because most of the games that will come out for you that are hardcore will most likely be released on the PS4 or Xbox 720 when it comes out. So, just please try that. Just try something. Get more hardcore games for it. I mean, it's almost... I mean, I'm not saying ZombiU will be retitled. It may just stay a hardcore exclusive to the Wii U. Now, but that's one hardcore game. Do you really think one hardcore game will get you all of your fans back? No, you're not going to get all the hardcore gamers that you lost back with one hardcore game. I mean, you need several. Assassin's Creed 3 will definitely be... is probably already out. I'm pretty sure it is. In fact, I think it is, actually. So Assassin's Creed 3, that's already out for other consoles, so there's no reason to get it on the Wii U. Ninja Gaiden 3, there's no reason to get it on the Wii U, because that's already out. Mass Effect 3, there's no reason to get that on the Wii U, because that's already out. Batman Arkham City Armored Edition, I didn't see any difference between that and any other console, so no reason to get it on the Wii U. Come on, Nintendo. Give us some Wii U exclusives that you know will stay on the Wii U and not be on any other console. I don't want it oh, this will be a special edition. There'll be, some exclusive levels or something, or some things are exclusive to the Wii U version that the other versions won't have. No. Stop with that bullshit lying to yourself. You know that is... You know that that's just stupid. just whatever, Nintendo. Please, for the love of gaming, we all know what you're capable of. Now do it. Please don't let the Wii U go down the path of the Wii. Please. Get your hardcore audience back. Make people know what you used to be. You used to be the best game company ever. I still consider you the best game company ever. But you don't know what you didn't seem to know what you were doing at this E3. You seem to be pleasing all the fans, all the Nintendo fans. You seem to be pleasing all the casual gaming fans. But Nintendo, that just makes you seem like, people that are new. So, you know how many times I heard new gamers were brought in thanks to games that were released on the Wii? During this E3 press conference, I mean, not that phrase, but something like that. I heard it so many times. It made me think, is Nintendo just for those that are starting to get into gaming? No, Nintendo is for everyone. Nintendo is for people that have been gaming since they were like 3 and now they're like 35 or something. I know that's kind of impossible. Maybe not. I don't know. But still, you know what I mean. Please, if you know what you're doing, just make it right. I don't have a problem with the casual games. You don't have to make a majority of your games be hardcore. Don't go down the path of Microsoft and Sony where about over 50% of your games are hardcore, where they're all brown in graphics and are pretty much just beefed up guys carrying guns around. Don't do that. Don't fall for that bullshit. Don't. Stay your own path, but try to get the hardcore audience back. I mean, just try. I know that Wii U isn't out yet. I know that most of the stuff that we may get to see a lot more hardcore games, maybe next E3 that will come out for the Wii U. Hopefully, because the Wii U seems like an amazing piece of technology. It definitely seems like it's revolutionizing gaming again, as Nintendo normally does. Because it's not just a graphics upgrade like Microsoft and Sony do. They normally just do graphic upgrades to their consoles. Nintendo tries to do something new with gaming every single console. They experiment. The Wii was a good experiment, but it had many flaws. The Wii U hopefully won't have as many flaws, and so Nintendo, learn from your mistakes of the Wii. Don't let third-party developers completely control it. Don't let crappy third-party games take control of the Wii U. Because that's why people don't really like the Wii, because it's about, I'd say about 55% bad third-party games, and only about 10% good first-party games, which leaves us at, 35% good third-party games? Just don't let it happen, guys, please. It's Ryan Low 70, and I'm out.